We are now joined by our third place finisher tonight in the Toyota Care 250, Kyle Busch, driver of the number 54 Monster Energy Toyota. Kyle, talk a little bit about those last few laps out there in the race tonight.
Well, just the race in general was sort of a struggle for us to start with. From practice to the race here, we just haven't quite figured out the right adjustments to start the race, so we're always kind of swinging for the fence the first time around. And Adam did a really good job. He made some good calls there on the first one. Really took us from going backwards to at least maintaining or going forward a little bit and then sort of maintaining somewhat. From there, just kept working on it every stop. Just kept trying to get the car better and better. Just kept trying to keep the tight out of it. But from that, just the last run there, I knew who was in front of me, the 5 and the 9, but after the race I couldn't see him anymore, so I didn't know where I finished, essentially. They were just gone. They checked out, but it's a little discouraging when you finish third and you're that far back, but those guys are really good right now. They're fast, super fast. So, wish we had a little more to hang, but, we got some work to do.
We'll open it up for questions for Kyle. Please raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you. We'll start up front with Dustin.
Dustin Long, MRN.com. Can you talk about the tire issues that happened in the race, and is that something that you might see tomorrow, I guess later tonight, in the cup race?
Yeah. The tire's horrible. It was the wrong tire for here. Definitely not working the way anybody intended it to. And I wish they'd give us about an hour practice tomorrow and just give us last year's tire back on it and let us go run. But I don't foresee that happening. So we'll all just struggle on and run what we got to run tomorrow. But with the speeds being so much faster in cup cars and them being a lot harder on the tire through the middle part of the corners, I predict you're going to have issues. I think you're going to have failures. Now, whether guys catch them like they were catching them tonight and can bring it to pit road, or they blow out and you start seeing cautions, then we'll have to wait and see.
Okay, questions? We'll take one right here in the middle.
Hey, Kyle. David Halstead with Richmond Suburban Newspapers. How does a race ending this late affect you going into tomorrow's Sprint Cup race?
Just trying to get as much rest as you can. Try to get some sleep, and fortunately tomorrow night's a night race, so really I don't have anything to do till the afternoon with hospitalities and whatnot. So, don't set an alarm and see if you can't sleep in as late as you can, and then if you really get a good opportunity to try to take a nap in the middle of the day and just, like I said, just get some rest. I think that's the biggest thing, and lay around, not do anything, because you just got to let your muscles rebuild themselves and get back into shape for 400 laps here tomorrow.